Allied forces continue on in the ongoing battle against oppressive Axis fascism. But we turn our attention now to another theater, the Pacific Theater, where, since the dastardly attack by the Japanese at Pearl Harbor, our brave Navy soldiers have pushed back the Japanese defenses, drawing ever nearer to the main islands of Japan. Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with that nation, and at the solicitation of Japan, was still in conversation with its government and its emperor, looking toward the maintenance of peace in the Pacific. I believe that I interpret the will of the Congress and the people when I assert that we will not only defend ourselves to the uttermost, but will make it very certain that this form of treachery shall never again endanger us. Hostilities exist. There is no blinking at the fact that our people, our territory, and our interests are in grave danger. With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph. So help us God. As our troops fight on in the Pacific, it is vital that we, democratic Americans, recognize that the Pacific War is not merely self-defense, but as well a campaign to protect the freedom of Asia and put an end to the evil done by the Empire of Japan. To understand the Japanese, we must first understand their psyche. Irrational. Fanatically and blindly supporting their emperor, they believe that he is a god. His word is law.
Otatoni, chinchin desu ka? Naratatata Nagiharo dito! Chinchin desu ka? Banzai!
Banzai! Banzai! Banzai!
From the day they are old enough to walk, children are taught the ways of the empire. Their training for military service begins before adolescence, and instilled in them is the same radical zeal that exists in every member of the empire.
Banzai!
Diligent in their preparations for war, the Japanese, even the dumb, train tirelessly in order to become efficient killing machines. Extremely nationalistic, they are willing to die for their country without a second thought. The Japanese live by a primitive moral code. Anything and everything is justified by the mindset that all things possible must be done in the interest of the empire. This sad lack of values, as was seen in the bombing on Pearl Harbor, has led to brutal punishment of prisoners in Japanese war camps. What you are about to see is not for the faint of heart.
Get the American scum! Say things are high on Bobo!
Please, I'm a businessman! I have a family!
Chinchin desu ka? Ano? Chinchin desu ka? Chinchin desu ka? Desu ka? Bitch!
I have a family! My husband is a businessman!
Japan #1!
You just witnessed the savage murders of John and Diane Smith, Americans who were captured when Japan invaded Hong Kong. What you see now is the brilliant escape of their son, young Jim Smith, who went on to serve in the American Navy upon returning home. there you have it. Our enemy is ruthless and savage, but we fight on in the Pacific, not for glory or revenge, but for young heroes like Jim Smith and his family.
Don't get the plate. Shut up. Bonsai!
Bonsai! アメリカンはバカです。Bonsai!
Bonsai! Bonsai! Stop laughing. Junior. Hello, Papa! What was that? Hello, Papa!
Please! I'm a businessman!
Hello!
I have a family!
We're filming.
あなたはタコですか？あなたはチンチンですか？チンチン、チンチン、あなたはチンチンですか？チンチンですか？
That's retarded. Bonsai! Bonsai! Bonsai!
Okay, ready? Go.